Boogie Black.
Are you ready? Whoa, baby, does he do it for you? When he's finished, does
One, two, 1, 2. 1, 2. Microphone check. Yeah. Sounding real loud, real clear. It's my birthday, y'all.
yeah?
It's the boy Big Rich the Ruler. It's my birthday, y'all. And I got a special guest. Thanks to my sis. She made a phone call for me. And I got one of my favorite DJs, T. Rock, in the building for my birthday. And let's be clear, still in the building, but they gotta slow there right now. This is a man's thing right now. This is a man thing right now, you know what I mean? T Rock, what up, boy?
What's going on, Rich?
Lil Al, what up, boy? Yo. It's my birthday, y'all. You know the crazy part about it is, today is my birthday, y'all. You know what I mean?
Like it's really your birthday.
It's really my birthday. Today is June 27th. It's my birthday, y'all.
I heard that.
You already, yo. So, yo, Al, we gonna, since we got a special guest DJ up here today, we gonna do less talk and more music today, because he was in a zone just now. We're gonna talk about some things, though. We're gonna talk about some things, but right now, we about to get into this show. Okay, Al, you heard what's going on in Arizona, man? No. They had a different kind of storm this morning, allegedly. They had a dust storm. So, you know, out there in Arizona, it's so hot and dusty out there that the dust took over like it was a rainstorm. Like you wasn't able to see anything because of the dust.
Wow.
Like when you start talking about, when Al always, you know, when he's giving the word, he always talk about, you never know when he's coming. These are some of the signs that he's telling you, like he's coming back. A dust storm, not a rainstorm, no other kind of storm. It was a dust storm. You wasn't able to see because it was so dusty out there.
Isn't that regular there, though?
I mean, the way they said it, this was the worst one they had ever seen.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, like I said, once again, we got to get right, y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm getting right now. I got a little bubbly. Got a little bubbly going on here.
That's one of the messages.
Yeah, we still got a little bubs going on.
Yeah, we got bubbles. We got bubbles popping.
Yeah, we got a little cheer from me and you. Yeah. Keep the ladies over there.
Yeah, but
no ladies on the show today. I don't even want no ladies to call and say happy birthday. I don't even want that. Yeah, we going to... what?
That's messed up.
Okay, so Al. Well, Al, your microphone light on?
Yo, stop calling my name, man.
Yo. You know what? I got to tell you something, Al, that's funny. I don't know if you know this. You know what today is? It's my birthday. You know what I mean? It's my birthday. All right, so let's get into some topics. So I don't like to talk about this, but right now, this corona is really spreading. People that I was telling before, they wouldn't listen. Now it done hit the Carolinas to the fact where it affected me, because in a couple of weeks from now, I was going down south to check on the crib, and now the governor said you cannot leave the states to go down to the Carolinas. If you do, you got to come back and be quarantined for 14 days. So that keeps me back up here another...
Right.
It's crazy. I want to go down there and check on the crib, make sure everything's good, check on the family.
Of course.
But they said Arizona, Texas,
Tennessee,
Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Atlanta. I said Texas. They're getting hit real hard right now.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the phone with my cousin Shell this morning, and I was explaining to her, like, what scares me the most is, to me, the hospitals are not equipped like they are up here. So when it hits down there, like a lot of people are really going to be...
Well, they're going to have to go through the same thing that we went through.
I don't think they're equipped for that, T.
Well, we wasn't equipped either.
No. But the hospitals down south and the hospitals up here, it's a big different thing, T. It's a real big different thing. So once again, let's just put them in our prayers, because this is something.
Yeah, that's
very
automatic.
serious.
Yes, sir.
Another thing I want to talk about this morning, T, is this basketball situation. So now they're talking about starting this NBA, the rest of the season of July 31st. July 30th. T, I wish they would just not do the season this year, because you know it's going to take one or two men to get infected, and then you're gonna have all these teams now, which they could have just said, you know what, let's just not do this season. And then let's get ready for next year.
Yeah.
This year, I think it just was a real bad year for a lot of things, and I just want to say that them, to me, I don't think they're really thinking this out, because if you get 5, 6, 7, 8 players with this virus, it really can affect more than right now.
Yeah.
I think right now, just let it quarantine out. Let's just let this season go out. They talking about baseball. Baseball has 120 something games a year. They're only going to do 50.
They usually have 162 games.
Yeah, 162 games.
Yes. Mhm.
But now they're talking about only doing 50 games for the year.
Yeah.
So as a champion, all right, let's just use the Yankees for an example. So say the Yankees have the best record and they take the World Series. Would you really feel like you're a champion?
Well, no matter what happens, there's always going to be an asterisk next to it.
Uh-huh.
Like when San Antonio won that championship, I forget what year,
Right,
when they
right.
beat the Knicks.
Right.
Even though there's still an asterisk
Okay.
next to that, because it was a strike shortened season.
Okay.
And that's what's going to happen with that.
Okay, now, today is, once again, I don't know if y'all know, but today is my birthday.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Let's
It's
keep that
really my
commercial
birthday.
going. Let's keep that commercial going.
Yo,
too.
today is my birthday.
Yes,
June
sir.
27th, it's my birthday. You
Yes,
know what I
sir.
mean?
What year?
June 27th, it's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? All right, and I want to give a lot of people that's out there birthday shout outs. Miss Holmes, I want to give you a birthday shout out. Miss Jones, out there in Vegas, I want to give you a shout out. My cousin Buddha, Bronx River Zone, I want to give him a shout out. Losing Isaiah,
yes.
Isaiah, I want to give him a shout out. Soundview Zone, and I want to just tell everybody it's my birthday. You know what I mean? Hey Al, so let's talk music for a second, because they got these awards coming up right now, these Soul Train Awards, and they was trying to do different kind of categories this year, and they was talking about bringing this R&B section back to the game. And they were saying they want to do a collaboration with different artists. Off the top of your head, no homo, off the top of your head, give me 3 artists that you would like to see perform at the Soul Train Awards, and I'm going to give you the same situation. I'm saying fellas, because we don't want to talk about no females today. This is a fellas thing up here today. So give me three R&B artists, males, that you would like to see on the Soul Train Awards.
Okay, we're gonna start with Tank.
Tank, okay, that's a good one.
I want to make sure I do this right. Ah, man. You put me in a predicament, man,
I
because
do
you know
all the
me,
time.
man. I'm
You know,
old school, man.
Yeah, okay, well.
Old school.
Well, while you thinking about it, let me ask my man T-Rock. T-Rock, give me 3 that you would like to see.
Well, that's easy. For me, I got Chris Brown all the time. On a performance tip, you got to go with Chris Brown.
Okay.
Quiet as kept, nobody's really doing it better than him. On a performance tip. Give me Stevie Wonder at any time.
Okay.
Then I got to toss up, I like to, I mean, does it have to be a single or a male artist?
It could be whatever you want. Who you want to see at the Soul Train?
Because I like to see like Frankie Beverly and Maze or Earth, Wind and Fire, the
Okay.
Elements, for
Okay.
sure.
We can name groups.
Now, that's why I was asking. If it's all males, I'll go with Brian McKnight, Chris Brown, and performance wise, you got to go with like I got to put a classic in there, but Stevie Wonder, I'd like to see that.
Okay. Al, you got me. You
Yeah.
got
So, BB Winans, right?
Okay.
Oh, dope.
Tank, and
Okay.
of course Parliament Funkadelic.
Okay. I knew you were gonna say Parliament. You could have said the Zap. Zap. Zap.
Well, that's not
Man,
Parliament
stop it.
Funkadelic, though.
Stop it.
We're not doing that,
If it wasn't for Parliament Funkadelic, wouldn't be no Zap.
There we
So
go.
stop,
Here
man.
we go.
Roger
Here we
Troutman.
go. Come on, man.
Do you know what female artist was in
Sherry
Zap?
Murdoch. Come on, don't do that.
Oh,
That's
okay.
my cousin. That's my
okay.
cousin.
Oh, that's
like,
your cousin. Okay.
That's my
why
cousin.
you know.
You know
Okay.
what I mean?
A lot of people don't know that though.
Okay, so this morning, Farm came by the crib and we got into a little argument this morning about something. So tell me where I'm wrong, Al. T, I want y'all to tell me where I'm wrong. So we was talking about, we was looking over some numbers. This is something that we came back from last week. We was talking about Jazzy Jeff and Will Smith. So I was telling him about, I seen them at the Apollo when they first started. They had just did a show, and Dougie Fresh, it was Rakim performed first, then Dougie Fresh, and then the Fresh Prince. At this time, he was just a rapper from Philly. So they kind of like booed him off the stage. All right. So me and Farm was talking this morning about how far he has came, right? So we was looking over numbers, and allegedly, Will Smith is worth $300 million. Jazzy Jeff is worth $8 million, allegedly. So there's a big difference. So I was explaining to Farm this morning that back then, the DJ was more of the show than the MC. He was a bigger part of the show than they are now.
Yeah, the MC definitely came second.
Right.
For a long time.
So we started talking about Will Smith and the numbers. So I said to him, with the big gap during between 300 million, 8 million, if Jazzy Jeff needed a place to stay, he seen the house that he wanted for $2 million. You think Will Smith would do that for him?
I would think he would.
Okay,
I don't know either one of them. I met Jeff
Real
before,
easy, yes.
Okay.
Because he said that.
Okay, now
anything Jeff need, Will got him.
Okay, so this is what I said. I agree with y'all. Farm said he shouldn't, because if he had to go to Will and ask him for something, then how is he going to be able to maintain it? So should Will maintain the house too? So this is what he's saying. He said, if you're asking for a $2 million house, and I get it, how are you going to maintain that $2 million house if you had to come to me to get it? So I said, I think that Will would do it, and I think he would help him maintain it because they started out together. He threw up another scenario. He said, okay, so then what happened allegedly with Beyonce and Kelly Rowland? Kelly Rowland lost a house for $2 million. Why Beyonce wouldn't step up and help his friend out with $2 million after all the money they made together and all that? So I said, I felt like J and B, with all the money they have, should have been able to say, okay, you know what? We're going to give you this. We're going to hold you down on this one. But you got to hold on your own. You know what I mean? Give her a hit. So Farm said, okay, if you would have gave Love Come Down, baby, that's you. If you would have gave that song to Kelly Rowland, it wouldn't have sounded nothing like if Beyonce would have sounded.
What in the world was that? T, what was that? T, what was that, man?
Baby, it's you. You're the one I love.
Love on top.
Yeah.
It's Love on top.
Okay, yeah, Love on Top. So he's saying that if B would have gave Kelly that song, it wouldn't have came out the same. It wouldn't have been a big as hit as it was. So now let's go back to. We're gonna do both of them, and then we're gonna go to a musical break. So you're saying that you think that Will should have looked out for Jeff, but who would have to maintain that? I want you first, T, then you, Al.
She definitely would have to maintain
we're
it.
talking about Jeff and Will now.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
He would most likely have to maintain it if he only gave him enough just to cover what he needs.
Okay.
But let's just say, who's to say what he would have gave him? Let's say he owed $2 million and he said, well, here's $3 million to make sure you can handle that $2 million.
Okay.
Because that's short money to Will Smith. $3 million ain't nothing to him.
Okay, Al.
So here's what I understand. It's like, if Will's gonna do that much for him, he's not gonna leave him out there to have to struggle to maintain that house.
Okay.
Exactly. That's why I said that.
Or it might be something like, you know what? Let me get you some movie parts so your money could get a little larger. You know what I mean? So you will have the money to do that.
Okay.
That's the type of relationship they got.
Exactly. That's why I
So-
said 3 million now. That's what I
Okay.
said.
Yeah.
So let's use.
as far as Kelly Rowland and Beyonce, it's a different dynamic, a different type of relationship. They've always been in competition, even though they've been in the same group. And then they family. Again,
Cousins or
you
something like
yeah. So you got to look at that thing from a different perspective.
How can you say you look at a different perspective when Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince were like brothers when they grew up, and
Yeah,
these
but-
people are cousins? So
but still,
Being
you-
technical, we
listen,
don't know any of them, so we don't know what would really happen.
Right.
Okay.
But I know some cousins that I don't rock with.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? I know people in their family, they haven't talked to their brothers and sisters for years.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? So again, it's about the relationship. You know what I mean?
okay. So you said that Will hold him down, but Beyonce probably wouldn't hold Kelly down, right?
No, I'm saying that it's a different relationship dynamic. I don't know what they're doing on that end. Because
Okay.
me personally, if I got it, nobody in my family's gonna be suffering. Or
Okay.
have to go through nothing like that. Whether they want me to do it or not, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, okay, okay. So let's use this scenario then. I access radio. I access radio.
Right.
So we came into a $5 million contract.
Got you.
$4 million have to go through Al because you're here, you're the, boom, 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 you do the, and $1 million had to go to me. If I came to you for another $1 million, because we started out together and everything, but I have a problem getting that $1 million?
Yeah.
Why?
Because my other partners got to get something too.
No. I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about right now. Me and you. Me and you. I'm
But
not,
still, for me, it's not going down that way. I'm
Okay.
splitting it equally. Everybody's getting a part
I'm
of
not.
that.
See, I'm not. I didn't want to use the partners involved with this situation because.
But
they're not
Rich,
here.
you can't do that because I'm just not going to sit here and
I
not include
understand
them.
what you're saying, Al. The reason I said
Hypothetically,
right because there's only two of us here. I understand
All right,
what you're saying.
okay. Hypothetically,
Right.
here's what's
Right.
going to happen. That $5 million, it'll be 2.5 apiece.
No, it would be 1.5.
2.5, and you split in two people.
It's 3. It's 4.
No, you said 5 million.
You said $5 million.
Right. So 5.
Okay, 2.5 and 2.5 is 5 million. Do the math.
No. Think about it. It's 4 of us. 1.5 times
You
4.
just said you and him.
What's wrong with
What?
you?
You just listen to what you
No,
said.
because he keep going. He's talking about the 4 now.
No, but he said hypothetically,
Oh,
if
man.
you the one that.
Oh,
planted
okay.
two people.
All right, 2.5, 2.0.
T, help him, please.
I got you. I got
him. No, you don't.
I got you.
It's that stuff you sipping on got you all twisted,
This
man.
is
It's
zero,
basic
yo.
math.
Hypothetically,
Okay.
you said
Basic
it's
math.
two partners.
So last time you was here, T, we had a little game that we was playing where I was throwing out names, right, T?
Yeah.
And you had to choose between.
Yes.
I also asked for top 5, right, T?
Yes.
Okay, so besides your 4 quarter boys, give me your top 5 DJs you listen to when you're in your car, and don't use a 4 quarter boy now. It don't have to be in order, T. Give me your top 5 DJs that you listen to outside of your 4 quarter boys.
Jazzy Jeff.
You listen to Jazzy Jeff?
Yeah, of course
Okay,
I do.
go ahead.
Let me see. Jazzy Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
I like this kid named Scratch Bastard.
Okay.
I like what is my man's name? I can't think of his name right now. It comes to me. Brucey B.
Brucey.
I just like kind of his style. Like he kind of got his own,
Right, right.
kind of thing going
Right.
on. My people, DJ Will.
Okay.
He's from the Union. Who else I like?
That's 4.
Yeah, and I like Top Boogie.
Okay. Okay. Now.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Let me go back. I gotta go with Boogie Blind.
Who?
Boogie Blind.
Boogie. Why? I've never heard of him before.
Okay, he's one of the best DJs in the world. He was down with that, with this, he's more of a scratch DJ, but he's doing a lot more stuff right now. He's down with what they call the Executioners, which was a big DJ, cut 'em up type crew.
Okay.
And he's my boy, but I always listened to him before I even knew him. You know
Okay.
what I mean? So I like him.
Okay. Al. Al,
What?
let's go.
Okay, Disco Twins,
Okay.
DJ Hollywood,
Okay.
T-Rock.
DJ Super C,
Go ahead.
T-Rock.
DJ K Nicky,
T-Rock.
Okay.
and DJ T Rock.
Okay. Let's pick between. You ready? Kid Capri, Jazzy Jeff.
Jazzy,
Jazzy
Jeff.
Jeff.
Huh?
Jazzy Jeff.
Over Kid Capri?
Yeah.
All day.
Obvious you haven't listened to Jazzy Jeff.
No. You know what? Jazzy Jeff used to put music out before that we would listen to, and I haven't heard a really Jazzy Jeff in a long time.
You know, I'll tell you why. For me, because Jazzy Jeff doesn't just. I mean, he's a party DJ, yes, but some of my influence on when I throw like those edits and stuff I was playing early and stuff like that
Right.
is because of him.
Right.
He doesn't just play the average everyday record. He may play a whole different version of a record that you never heard. Like I use a lot of acapellas. I was playing acapellas and beats for about 20 minutes straight off the top of my head, just putting them together.
Right.
That's influence from Jazzy Jeff. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Where Kid Capri is going to play that record in a party that's already been there. He's not doing nothing really any different that any other DJ can't do. You know, except, he's on the mic, and I'm not saying he's not good, because he actually DJ'd one of the best parties I've ever been to at one time. It was my birthday on a Lenny the Barber boat. He murdered
Okay.
that joint.
Okay.
But I like variety so much, I would go with Jeff first.
Okay. Al.
Yeah, of course it's Jeff. I listen to Jeff constantly, and what I love about him is that he never plays the record or two records the way you've heard him.
Right.
Never.
Okay. Okay.
Never. You have
Okay.
to actually say, what is he playing under that, and where did he get that from?
Wow.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. Comedians. Steve Harvey or Bernie Mac?
Oh, man.
Come on, man, that's easy.
We asking questions. Steve Harvey or Bernie Mac?
Who you
You
got,
want to go
Al?
first, T?
Bernie Mac.
Al.
Bernie Mac, hands down.
Okay.
Come on, man. What's wrong with you?
Okay.
I'm the pappy.
Let's break it up. Let's break it up. Let's break it up. You ready?
Go ahead.
D.L. Hughley or Cedric the Entertainer?
Oh, that's a good one.
Come on, let's go.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. I had to think about that.
I have to go with DL because he's more controversial and he hits it where it hurts at home.
Damn.
Like he's into stuff that really matters, and he's got a comedy set that is so dope on that level.
Man. I love both of those brothers. I kind of watched Cedric the Entertainer come up. I remember when I first saw him, I forgot what it was on, and they said his name, and I was like, that's a dope name, Cedric the Entertainer. And then he was funny. But then D.L. Hughley is just so technical, and he's just so savvy with it. Like Al said, man, if we're talking about the pure skill and the pure what he talks about and then makes it funny, I might have to edge it to D.L. Hughley too. Big
Okay.
Cedric Entertainer fan though.
Okay. Okay. Adele Givens or Samoa?
Adele all day. What's wrong with you?
We asking questions.
Adele all day.
Wow.
Come on, T. I'm putting it out there, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
man.
putting it out there.
Damn. She said me sucking your dick is like giving a whale a Tic Tac. Now I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. If y'all watch Def Jam very closely, I'm sitting in the first 5 rows for every last one of them.
Wow.
Remember, I was a slight music exec at that time, slightly.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was sitting in the first 5 rows except for everyone except for one, and Adele Givens tore that room apart. She was getting it before that line, but that line tore it some more though. Damn, I know my comedy too, man. This is tough. I'm gonna go with some more.
Some
I'm gonna
more?
go with some more.
Okay, Al, you've been to a lot of concerts in your life, right?
Talk to me.
What's the best concert you ever been to?
Parliament Funkadelic, Mothership Connection, 1977. On stage, Mothership comes out atop of the stage. The ship lands. A big staircase comes down, and George Clinton walks down the staircase from on top of the mothership down on stage with his yellow fur coat on. It don't get no better than that.
All right. So
You know what? I don't even know why I even asked you that question, yo. That was like,
You had to be there though, man.
okay.
All right, I know I'm a little long-winded with it, but I love my history. So, again, I was like a retail record exec, sort of, okay? And I used to go to this event that my store used to pay for. I worked for Tower Records. I was a buyer from the time I was 18. So they used to pay for me to go to this seminar called Jack the Rapper in Atlanta.
Atlanta.
So
Talk to me.
you had to be at the main ballroom. They would never tell you who it was, but they would pack up because it was going to be somebody, you know what I mean?
Right.
And we waited on the line in the hotel for about 45 minutes to an hour. Then they told me I can't take my camera in there, and I had to go back upstairs with my camera, come back down, and wait on the line a little bit longer. They would not put me back where I was. We get in there, it was pitch black in there, right? All of a sudden, out of the sky, this big, look like a box. It comes down. You can see it though. They made it that way. They put a little bit of light on it, but you couldn't read it. And then it said NPG, which is New Power Generation. Ooh. So if you don't know, it was Prince.
Yes.
And I've never been anywhere in my life. And let me tell you something. I've been blessed to go to a lot of concerts because of the position I was in. I've never felt energy in a room in no situation ever in my life. People were screaming, people were hollering, the females was crying, and the man wasn't even on stage yet.
Wow.
That just from the MPG, they could not believe they about to see Prince live.
Wow.
It was in disbelief, and for that alone, never mind the performance. Did I say anything about him playing? Not a damn thing about him even playing. Just MPG coming down and they flipping out and crying was it.
Wow. Happy birthday, Miss Jones. Love you, girl. Okay, Al, since you've been in the industry for a very long time as far as management and all that, and you've been touring a lot, what state gave the best energy for the person that you was managing at the time? What state that you felt like gave the most love for the artist that you was managing at the time? And T-Rock, what state was the best state that you ever DJ'd in and they took you for the love? Al.
I would have to say Boston.
Boston?
Boston. And when Onyx did Throw Your Guns, when that single came out, we went up there, the crowd was off the hook. And believe me, that was their first single, and we didn't know that record had moved that fast and that quick.
Wow. Wow.
But they were off the chain with it. They knew the words and everything.
Okay. See?
Shoot. Okay. Wow. Probably when I was in DC.
DC.
Yeah, and it was weird because, DC is very divided by music. I don't know if y'all realize.
Right.
If you play like an East Coast go-go band, East Side go-go band on the West Side, you might get jumped. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I was there for my cousin's birthday. He was playing with a popular DC go-go band called Let It Vibes or something, the Vibes band, and they did DJ breaks in between. And because it was his birthday, he let me do it because he knew it was going to be different. You know what I mean? And
Don't tell me they got you, T.
no, I start playing.
Okay.
And at first they didn't dig it, to be honest with you, because it wasn't go-go or whatever. But as I kept going, and I can't remember none of the music I was playing, but as I kept going, and I said, I'm from New York, and I came to give you all that New York flavor. You know what I mean? And I started playing, and they gave me a whole lot of love to the point where the band said, we're going to take a little extended break, because it was only supposed to be, I don't remember, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. And they gave me they might have gave me 45 minutes or something like
Wow,
that. Because I was
okay.
rocking.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And it was like we loved, and it was old school, so they went for it. And I got a whole lot of love for that in a different situation because, you know, it's go-go in D.C. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Timberland or Dr. Dre?
Timberland.
Al?
Timbo.
Timbo over Dr. Dre?
Yeah.
Because
Explain.
All right, I'm gonna explain. Timbo's range outdoes Dr. Dre. His range.
Okay.
Name 3 Dr. Dre R&B records. Huh? Which one? Okay, name 2 more. You thinking about it, right? Okay.
Now name Timbo.
Now name Timbo. You can go whole albums if you want.
Right.
Timberland. Excuse me, Justin Timberlake. You could do a lot. He got R&B joints. He got Aaliyah, Missy. You know,
Genuine.
Yep, Genuine. And quiet as it's kept, Genuine's albums are dope. Every last
yeah.
one of them.
Yeah.
And he always does a remake on his albums that are outstanding. They never get no play, but check Genuine's albums out.
Okay. Now, talking about checking out albums and music, we about to get into a little T-Rock. T-Rock, we got to start out with some
Hey, yo. You say you about to get into a little T-Rock.
Yo, chill out,
Oh,
yo.
shit.
Yo, T-Rock, yo. How you see what Al trying to do?
Oh,
you know what
boy.
it is? It's my birthday. You know what I mean? I want to give...
Whatever you want to do.
Chill out, Nikki.
You can get into some.
Nikki, you know what I need you to do for me?
You better
I
watch
need
how you choose your
Nikki,
words.
hold on, Nikki. What I need you to do for me is sign up this week to the Love Doctors dating site. I got somebody special for you.
Already.
Nah, I got this nice guy for you. His name is... Talk nice to me.
Speak to me nice.
Talk nice to me.
Speak to me
Okay,
nice.
this is what we saying right now.
Speak to me nice.
I got something nice for you, Nikki. Watch. You're gonna thank me for this one.
Uh-oh.
Speak to me nice, yo. We can't talk. We can't say talk to you no more.
She said shit
Matter of
before
fact,
you
know
got
what?
here, though.
All kidding aside, we need to get some shirts that say "Speak to me nice," yo. iAccess Radio.
But that's
Speak-
dope.
Speak to me nice. iAccess Radio.
Right. We got to work. That's definitely on the go.
All I'm saying,
Let's
Nikki
do
said
that.
she don't want no smoke from nobody unless they packing.
Hey, Denise. All right, so I need some birthday. We need to start out with some. We need to start out with some real tracks.
I got
Shine a light on. Now, let me ask you a question. I don't want to start no controversy right here because I love both of them.
Boogie
I
Black
know.
against Will Tracks.
I know. I would never say Boogie Black against Will Track. I would never do that because I love both of them to death. But they both are people who can get a party started. Like Dougie Fresh can get a party started. Those two. What is the difference between Will Tracks and Boogie Black? We're not comparing and saying who's better. We're not doing that. Nikki,
I got you. I
Nikki,
got you.
Easy.
I got
Al,
you.
we clear. Let's clear this up now.
I got you.
I'm
Okay,
not doing
that's
that.
easy. So Will Tracks has more of a MC flavor. He got lyrics. He can flow.
Okay,
You know what
Al.
I'm saying? But Boogie Black is more of an entertainer, party dude. You know what I mean? He'll keep the party going, but he's not doing a whole lot of wordsmith stuff.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Before you answer, Tika, I know you know. I just want y'all to know it's my birthday. This is cancer season.
Let's keep
Miss
that commercial
Jones,
going.
I love you to death, baby. She's out there in Las Vegas and she's tuning in to us. And she wants us to give her a special happy birthday. So Al and T-Rock, can we say Miss Jones a special happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Miss
Happy
Jones.
birthday, Miss Jones.
Okay. So now let me get your answer.
I feel like there's two different energy levels with those two guys
Okay.
too. Boogie Black is, and I don't mean this in a bad way. Boogie Black is more hood with it too, where Will Tracks is more elegant with it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I don't mean this in a bad way either way, because you need both.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I just heard a new Will Tracks joint this morning where this, oh man.
I just played one today. I got a couple of Will
It's
Tracks
from
new
this, it's
joints.
from, he's a young guy singing and Will Tracks is got the hook. Wow.
I have to look, but I got some.
Super C played it this week on the Super C show on our Access Radio. Super C, thank you very much. Nikki, I want your answer on that one. What I mean, you can sit over there because it's a man show. But no, Boogie Black. What's the difference between you, Boogie Black, when you play their music? Boogie Black or Will Trax?
Like they said, it's the energy. Boogie is more party guy.
Mm-hmm.
Will Trax, yeah, it's more.
So when you put on a Will Trax song, it's like what? It's like a commercial.
It's like you chilling and dance like.
I don't think you dance any harder or less on their records, but if you're talking about the individual, that's what you get.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boogie Black is more hype.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Boogie Black and Will Trax, we're gonna let T-Rock take over the show right now. Big Rich gonna sip on some more of this. You know what I mean? And I don't know if you know out there, but it's my birthday. You know what I mean? It's my birthday.
On the turntables right now, MVP DJ.
This is the fourth quarter.
Quarter, boy.
Somebody point to the birthday person. 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 Put some lights on 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 the birthday person. Lights on the birthday person. Lights on the birthday person. Make room, let her work. Make room, let her work. Make room, let her work. Somebody say, go best friend. Go best friend. Say, go best friend. Say, go best friend. Say, go best friend. Somebody shine a light on her. Shine a light on her. Come on, shine a light on her. Shine a light on her. Make room, let her work. 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 Make room.
Yeah, shorty, she bad. Woo, now she get to the back. Woo, what you do with all that? Who my ex? Yeah, I'm through with all that. Woo, used to move the hot rock. With top rocks, pull her to a hot spot. Woo, she a Virgo or Aries. Hit her with the, now shorty with a marriage. I wanna know one thing, I wanna know. 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 What's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? Is it Pisces? Is it Leos? What about Scorpio? What about Aquarius? Sagittarius? What about Gemini? Are you a Libra? What about Capricorn? What about Cancer? Are you a Taurus? Tell me, what is it? 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 Is it Haitian? Black or Caucasian? What about Jamaica? What about DR? Are you from PR? Tell me, are you Japanese? Or what about Chinese? Come on, talk to me. Come on, talk to me. Woo. Whole lot of money, whole lot of money, whole lot of money. Still got it. Come on. Somebody took a jump shot. Somebody took a jump shot. Somebody took a jump shot. Jump shot. 2, 3 traps. I got the motion. So I'ma rub it in, it's like a lotion. Make room for it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let your arms roll. Just kick it. Come on. 2-step. Keep it real light. Real light. Take it easy, man. That's what the ladies like. What they like. Will Trax. Yes, the frenzy worldwide. I don't turn up too high till they all get inside.
DJ Capone, let's go.
Do your 2-step if you still got it. Come on. Somebody took a jump shot. Somebody took a jump shot.
Yo, Al, can I feel that in the
Jump shot. 2, 3.
Let's go, y'all.
Club therapy, I got the potion. It's like explosion. Make room for it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let your arms roll. Just kick it. Come on. Two-step. Keep it real light.
On the turntables right now.
Ladies like real track. Just frenzy worldwide. I don't turn up too high.
It's my birthday.
From the booth, I make the table shake. Let's go. Massage therapy. I don't need no breaks. Don't rock cap, but never let the pants out. Yeah, I land first class, a little jet lag. High candy, man. You see, I got a nice.
Hey, Barbara, what's going on? Miss Jones, what's going on? Tyrone, what's going on, cousin?
You in the pool of the
Dolly, what's going on, cousin?
Two-step if you got it. Come on. Two-step if you got it.
Come on.
Two-step if you got it. Come on.
Oh.
Hold up. I work it out now. I work it out. I work it out.
T-Rock killing them,
I
yo.
work it out.
Oh.
Now I work it out.
Oh.
I work it out now. I work it out.
It's my birthday party. I actually. Hey. Do that.
You eating all the chicken. That's you even figure licking. You dead weight. You gotta get a shape.
Hey.
You take the elevator to the second floor. You take a cab one block.
What up, Tori? You better call your mother, tell her she missed my birthday party.
On your pop tarts. You can have milk, but you can't.
Thank you, cousin.
You can eat special cake, but no frosted flakes.
Veronica, thank you.
And then save something later.
Dina, what up, baby? Sonia, Miss Mac, how you doing?
The wait is over. Will Tracks, the voice of the city. I need everybody to follow me on the dance floor right now. And do what you want to do. I'm back. I almost gave the models up. Money right.
Tracks, what up, boy?
They said I didn't have a follow-up. Fix your face, I'm back.
Loser Isaiah, what's going on?
I be live at the barbecue. I love what the beat made your body do.
Jamela, what's going on, baby?
DJ watching you. Go, girl. Stop this. Ladies, let me see you work.
Cassandra, how you doing?
Bring your purse. Give it to everybody to the floor. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Hold up. Yeah. Go what? Get it up. Rock out.
My birthday. It's my birthday party, y'all.
Let's go. Rock out.
Yeah. Can I get some volume on that?
Go what? Get it up. Rock out.
I'm feeling that right now, yo. Need some more volume, yo.
Let's go. Rock out. Go. Rock out.
We about to blame it on her. Blame it on her. Blame it on her. There you go. Hey, it's my birthday, y'all.
I told you
We blaming it on the Henny today. Hey, Miss Jones, this is for you. Come on. Come on. Miss Jones, this is for you, baby. Come on.
Get a cup and fill it up. What? Get a cup.
Get a cup. Fill it up. Get a cup.
Everybody take a toast. Lord, I think I got the Henny. Come on. Straight till you wanna call him your fiancé. Follow straight till you shorty look.
Come on.
Especially if she got a freak of dress on.
Rita, what's going on?
Drinking and girls tonight. A little Henny never hurt nobody.
Come on.
Get 2 cups and let's drink somebody. Let's drink somebody. Let's drink somebody. Let's drink
It's my birthday.
somebody.
Cancer season. Loser Isaiah. Cousin Buddha.
Come on. Out, everybody take a toast. Lord, I think I got the Henny ghost. Got the Henny ghost.
I need everybody to the dance floor on this one. Right now. Where's the Bronx? Where's Harlem? It's Will Tracks. I don't want no problem.
Let's go.
Where's Queens?
Where's who?
Where's Brooklyn?
Where's who?
Ladies scream if you feel you're good looking.
Big Rich?
Put your drinks
Big
up.
Rich?
Take your shoes off. Super Tracks. This is what we do, y'all. Who you know make the club rock? Will Tracks. I'ma ride it out till the beat drop. Who put the party in the frenzy?
Come on.
So meet me on the floor.
Tori, you better call your mom.
Keep going, tracks keep flowing, the drinks keep flowing.
Big Rich birthday party.
Work, super rocking all night till your feet hurt.
Let's go, y'all.
I be the life of the party, from the club to the hotel.
It's my birthday.
Let's work.
It's my birthday.
Let me see some footwork. Super, let me see some footwork. Super, let me see some footwork. Super rocking all night till your feet hurt. I be the life of the party, from the club to the hotel lobby. Let's work. Let's work.
let's work. I break a heel, sweat it, sweat it. 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 Let me see some footwork.
Come on.
Let me see some footwork.
Let me see some footwork. Come on. Let me see some footwork. It's my birthday party, yo.
The voice of the city.
Let's rock, y'all. Let's rock, y'all. Hey. Let's rock, y'all. Hey. That's my birthday party, y'all. Tell a friend, tell a foe. Tune in. We turning up at our Access Radio. Me, Big Al, T-Rock. Let's be clear radio. Lady D in the building. Hey.
It's too easy. Get on up, you crazy. Everybody in the party. Everybody in the club. Come on. Boogie Black. Real track.
That's me. That's me. Hold up. Ladies get sexy. And if you want to learn about tracks, you can text me. I hit you in your inbox. Literally. Hit you in your inbox.
I master these clubs. Blame it on the Henny. Disaster these clubs. Boogie Black. What I do? I make hits back to back and I state the fact. I'm known for making you dance. What I'm known for, making you dance. This is what a New York party sounds like. Oh my God. Real tracks, come on. This is what a New York party sounds like. This is what a New York party sounds like. This is what a New York party sounds like. This is what a New York party sounds like.
What the hell they gon' teach you? When all the phones come with all the features. Y'all be sitting in the bleachers. Yeah, and all you people want to meet us. And I'll never get to run around. Cause I run around with the run around. And if I get caught, they probably put me underground. And if I pop the trunk, you probably hear the thunder sound.
You the damn bang, pop, yo, shit. Hey, what barrel? You the damn bang, pop, yo, shit. Tell me where you from. 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 Yeah, my keep it right there. I got music. Keep it right there.
On the turntables right now.
Boogie Black, yeah, mighty fine girl. I got music on my radio. I need some help from the music, from the maestro. Check it out. I feel like I wanna kiss you, standing beneath that mistletoe. Do what you want. Do what you want. Motherfuckers, get it up right there. Bitches, get it up right there. Motherfuckers, get it up right there.
We doing it up at Access Radio. Come on.
Motherfuckers, get it up right there.
Oh. Sorry, call your mom. Tell them Maxton. We going berserk right now. Ingrid, what's going on? Woo! Oh, T-Rock, you killing it, yo. Fuck it up right now. T-Rock, killing it, T-Rock. Chill out, boy.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Somebody hit Will Tracks. Tell Will Tracks we doing it up for him. I actually like it for him. Come on.
The voice all cities.
Oh.
And
we doing it big right now.
I go by the name of Uncle Simon. And you know,
somebody hit Will Tracks and tell him we going crazy up here at our Access Radio.
You gotta do. Right? So right about now, you can start making your way to the dance floor. First of all, you gotta clap. Come on, now.
T-Rock. Come on. You gotta
clap your hands to the beat.
Come on.
Clap your hands to the beat.
Come on.
Clap your hands to the beat.
Come on.
Clap your hands to the beat.
Cousin Buddha, what up?
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Loser Isaiah.
Where you sit,
Miss Holmes. Miss Jones.
Birthday, then go with the plans.
Cousin Gary.
AC
Uncle Burns.
Get some water, ice in the rag. Hit that floor and show me that swag.
Hey.
To the music, yeah, it feels good. But party with love, yeah, it's all good. Real tracks, just follow my lead. It's all about the footwork, moving those knees. Smile for the camera, every heard say cheese. So tracks, I want y'all to just breathe. Do your dance and let's just believe. Real tracks, yes, honestly. Just be this group when you conceive. Classy, just feel the cool breeze. Somebody point to the birthday person. That big girl, big her. Will tracks. All the smooth ladies come out. Do that big girl bounce. Hey, do that big girl bounce. Come on. Do that big girl bounce. Come on. Do that big girl bounce. Snap, get your look. Snap, get your look. Snap, get your look. Snap, get your look. Smooch's girl is beauty, you been had that. Smooch's girl is beauty, you been had that. Big girl, big bounce, do your thing, baby. Will tracks, that's right, this for the big ladies. Be bold, confident, do it for the camera. This for the big section, bad man pajamas. Let's do it big, bigger than ever. Big checks, big money, big cheddar. Go ahead and show off and rip the runway. Cause they gon' wish they had this thing one day. Show your curves, baby, make it shake. Stop, bring the boys to the yard, make them one large. I'ma call you Miss got it all. A lot of this, a lot of that, yeah, for all of y'all. Big gals do big things. Cause this here make you wanna sing, yeah. It's funny how time flies. Just work, go girl in that plus size. Snap, get your look, get your look. Snap, get your look, get your look. Smooch's girl is beauty, you been had that. Smooch's girl is beauty, you been had that. Snap, get your look. Snap, get your look. Snap, get your look. Snap, get your look. Smooch's girl is beauty, you been had that. Smooch's girl is beauty, you been had that.
Let me get a beat selection from the lean choir, please. Never would have made it. Never could have made it without you. Never. Hold up. Never. Hold up. Never. Hold up. Never. Hold up. Yes. Never. 1, 2, 3, 10. Yes. Work, everybody. Come on.
I want you to put your hands together and welcome him to the stage. Big round of applause.
Uptown's own Boogie Black. And bring him to the stage. Talk to the people. Yes, I love the Lord. And if loving the Lord is wrong, I don't want to be right. God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. Let me get a beat selection from the lean choir, please. Never would have made it. Never could have made it without you. Never. Hold up. Never. Hold up. Never. Hold up. Never. Hold up. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 10. Yes. Work, everybody. Come on. Work. 1, 2, 3, 10. Yes. Work, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 10. Yes. Work, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 10. Yes. Work, everybody. Take me to church. Only 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 10. Yes. Work, everybody. Take me to church. 10. Yes. Work, everybody. Hold up. 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 Yes. 1, 2, 3, 10. Yes. Work, everybody. Work.
On the turntables right now.
Take me to church. Only on love. Put your hands up. Come on. Take them to church. Everybody.
Hold up.
Come on. Take your hands out. Like somebody. Work. Somebody. Come on. Put your hands in the air. 2-step. We're Boogie Black. Yes. DJ to bring that back. Take it back. Do it. 2-step. We're Boogie Black.
good and terrible and terrible and terrible and terrible.
Radio, who's this?
Yeah.
Who this? Who this?
Yeah, what up? It's Uncle Burn. Happy birthday,
Uncle
birthday, boy.
Burn, what up, boy? Uncle Burn's in the
What's going on, man?
Uncle Burn, man, thank you, man. Thank you for the birthday shout out, man. We got T-Rock
Yes,
up in the
sir.
building.
Yes, sir. You know how to check in, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's go with you, man. What's the plan tonight? Where we drinking at?
Nah, I might go through. I might check out Losing Isaiah having something over in Soundview, so I might stop through there for a
Yes,
minute.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. My man Luke is having a birthday
It's
barbecue
birthday
today.
too, yeah,
It's a little red out, but you know it's gonna dry up.
Yes.
It's gonna turn out to be a beautiful day. So we're in these streets today, man.
Hey,
that's what it is. Bottles on deck.
Okay, Uncle Burn, man. I just gotta say thank you for calling in, but I want to say a couple of things to you. First of all, say what's up to my man DJ T-Rock. T-Rock is in the building.
What's up? What's up? All right, what's going on, family? I see you doing your thing for the other two.
Okay, Uncle Burn, man. So let me just explain to you, man. Like one of the hottest promoters out here in the game, always been for a long time. Uncle Burn, you have a big following. Thank you for you and First Lady Paris for bringing me back to life, because I was dead for a minute. Y'all brought me back.
It's all right. It's all right, you know. Right here, washed out, the both washed the face, man. You know, you the one that gave me my start.
Yeah.
So, for a lot of people that don't know that, yes, Rich is the person that gave me my start in Mingles in about 06, 07. Started with a birthday party, turned into just a movement, straight up.
Yo, Uncle Burn, thank you for that, man. But everybody in the world was looking forward to Bronx Day coming up. We had to cancel. What are we doing now moving
Wait a
forward,
minute.
Uncle Burn? Yeah,
Not to cut y'all. Y'all got something to do with Bronx Day?
Uncle Burn is Bronx Day.
I don't know Uncle Burn. I'm trying to get down there. That's all I'm saying. I'm not getting all the way a buck with you. I'm not gonna pull no punches.
CO7, what's up, Milk? And Cam, what up, CO7?
Shanita, Cam,
Yeah.
Afro J, the whole family down there in Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta.
You know, shout to 207.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Bronx Day, we definitely, you know, we had to throw in the towel for this year.
Yeah.
You know, but everything's still, we just gonna make it better for next year.
That's
It's our
right.
15th year anniversary, so we just gonna call it Bronx Day, you know, the 15-year anniversary, 15 plus 1, you know?
Yes,
So
yes.
we definitely gonna put something together really, really, really nice for Bronx Day for next year. We have a lot of things nice for this year, but next year, Jesus Christ, I just hope everybody can make it.
Yes, yes.
The lineup we planning is something severe. We not playing. We got to make up for this year. Once we are able to get back in these streets, of course.
Yes. So Uncle Burn, since we wasn't able to do that, and as well as the clothes are shut down right now, we got a little something on the hush hush right now. We're not gonna leak that, but I just want
Hey,
everybody.
you know what? And we couldn't now, Rich. You know what? We gonna let it go. We got an exclusive. We're gonna let it go on your show today.
Let me
We gonna let it go on your show today.
Hold on. Stop. We want everybody to know that Uncle Burn hit me up last week and said, Big Rich, I got something about to pop off. I gotta hit you up. I wasn't gonna leak it, but since Uncle Burn's on the line and he wanna leak it, you say what it is, Uncle Burn.
Okay, well, since we couldn't do the Bronx Day thing, you know, in Atlanta this year, y'all know on Saturdays in the park, we usually got Brucey B and Real Tracks in Atlanta, Grant Park. We call it Brucey B Real Tracks Park.
Right.
So since we couldn't do it out there, we're going to add something more to it and do it up here this year in New York. We're not going to leak the spot yet. So everybody, you know, hold their date for July 18th, Saturday, July 18th. Because we're having a social distance barbecue.
Hold up,
I mean, a
the sound
social
system
distance
already?
barbecue. We're not going to leak the information of where it's at yet, but just mark down your calendar and save that date, because July 18th, we bringing something special. I got DJ Pop-A-Lot, DJ LA Love, Bronx #1. I got DJ Smooth Ski, of course, my brother. I got also, it wouldn't be right without the world famous Brucey B.
Oh, my
of course,
God.
bringing along,
Oh,
you know,
my God.
he did the footwork himself. Went to all cities, real tracks.
the
So,
sound
I mean,
system.
we got a lot of other surprises out there, but you know, we definitely, you know, have a little social distance barbecue, and you just gonna do it right. Celebrating Big Rich's birthday as well.
Big
you know?
Rich birthday party that night. Oh, we gonna do it big. So you know what's crazy? My boss is in the building. I gotta get that day off, so cause I gotta work that day. But my boss is in the building, so I gotta talk to him about that right now. You know what I mean? But Uncle Burn, T-Rock said, do you got the sound system already for that? Because he does sound systems.
And you're gonna ask any one of those DJs and hosts you named about my sound system.
Okay. Crazy. So definitely want everybody bring your chairs. Like I said, bring your mask, your sanitizer, gloves, your sanitizer, your gloves. Listen, by all means, come on out. Enjoy a good day. You got plenty of food, good music, good people. Why not? Why shouldn't we do it, you know?
Uncle Bern,
everybody miss each other.
I just want to say thank you once again for putting that life back in me. Like I said, I was dead for a minute, man. First Fridays had definitely fell back down. And, you know, you and First Lady Paris stepped back in and, you know, we did what it was. And as well as I want to say, last year, to me, the party of the year was Big Uncle Bern's birthday party. And I'm looking forward to sort of surprises that what you're going to pull up for this year. Next year, I know Uncle Bern's birthday party is going to be, oh my God. That was...
You got to do something. You know, I always like to bring a little rabbit out the hat. So we're going to do something like, do something special. I don't know. But everybody going to know, for those that didn't know, I think the party of the year would have been tonight. Because a lot of people don't know we supposed to do Big Rich birthday party.
Yes,
today.
it was.
And we played that, and when we started playing that, we did that. We started playing like in February.
Yes,
like the week after my birthday, we started playing that. So
we was gonna do that.
We had some surprises coming out.
We had some surprises for tonight, but don't worry about it. And I want to give a special shout out to the two DJs that's supposed to have rock for me tonight. The world famous Brucey B, my favorite two DJs, and my brother, the one and only Smooth Ski. So I just want to say thank you for the team. Thanks for Uncle Bern, First Lady Paris. We got a lot of more surprises coming up, as well as thank you for putting me a part of this birthday party the 18th. And just if anybody want to get in touch with you in the media and all that stuff, how do they get in touch with Big Uncle Bern?
Oh yeah, Big Uncle Bern on everything: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Anybody that was willing and want to donate, because you know we take all donations. Please, by all means, my number 616-303-0939.
That's
what's up. Fly out there soon. It's a bunch of us that came, collectively together to throw this little barbecue we having. So when the flyer come out, please, by all means, anybody that want to donate or just want to get involved, please, by all means, reach out to Big Uncle Bern and everything.
Okay, this is the last thing I want to say before we get off the air. I don't like to. At my show, I never really like to talk about deaths. But you introduced me to a person, and I started to get to know him through you. And it hit me hard that he passed away. He was a person that was there at Bronx Day by your side. You see one, you see two. I just want to say rest in peace to my brother 914, man. Like I said, I just started to get to know him, man, and he made me feel comfortable, man, already early up in the game. So, and he showed me love. So it was through you that I got to get to know this man. And I just want to say, rest in peace to 914 Kev, man.
Yeah, that was the last party we did. Like, it's crazy. Just to see him that night. He just wasn't himself. Right. I don't know. This was right before we knew what actually covert was.
Right.
He just wasn't himself. And, I kept asking him all night, like, yo, you all right? You all right? He's like, nah, bro, I'm good. Whatever. He played a little joke on me, put me on social media. I was like 7 bottles in, and I was done for the night. But, that was my dude right there. He was a tremendous force in this promoters game that we had. Like, that's one thing Kev, I remember Kev when he was just first starting, and I'm like, it was so funny, because I'm like, how could a dude from Yonkers be in the Bronx, and he was proud of that. I'm Mr. 914. Right. He was proud of that. I'm 914. But he definitely was doing his thing, and he evolved to be something, a force to be reckoned with in the uptown party scene. Bronx, Harlem, even Midtown. Definitely was a force. That brother is truly lit. He's a good dude,
Yes.
Good dude, man.
Hey, Uncle Bern, once again, I just want to say thank you, man, for putting me. Once again, you and First Lady Paris, I'll send this on my air, on my show, because it means a lot to me. Y'all brought me back to life. As far as First Fridays, as far as even me helping y'all out with Bronx Day and everything, Milk, CO7, Y'all showed me love, and I just want to say thank you again, man, for keeping me afloat, man, because really, I was really feeling like I was out of the game, and y'all brought me back, man. So I could
absolutely, man, absolutely.
And you always
salute you, my brother. You know, we always salute you. We family, you know.
Yep, and I just want to say thank you for the birthday shout out. Tell Paris I said I love her, and we're about to get into another T-Rock musical break. But thank you once again, Uncle Vern, and I'll see you on the 18th.
Okay. Yes, sir. Let's rock out. I'm watching, baby. Let's rock out.
Peace.
Everybody salute. Have a good day. Enjoy the day. We're going to be over this madness in a minute. And we're going to get back to what we were getting back to.
All right.
Everybody have a good one.
Peace. T-Rock, take us away.
All can come back up on the take in stride. Love and devotion. Don't confide in the tracks of lost emotion. Let it ride. It's gonna subside. She stole my heart, but it's just a misdemeanor. You got to get over it. Loved her from the start. What you gonna do when I think I'm in love and I catch my girl doing me wrong? Too bad. It's just another setback in his life. Like when you get your first ticket for illegal parking. But don't you know it's no big deal? Take it slow. She's not for real. Let it go. Find a new appeal. She stole my heart, but it's just a misdemeanor. You got to get over it. Loved her from the start.
Check it out. MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. But one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal. To the two, we're rated R. We're gifted and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad. They knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk please rhyming. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we did. Got it good, since you understood.
As we go a little something like this.
Hit it good.
Oh yeah. You know what? Lottie dottie. Lottie dottie. Lottie. You know what? Yo, peep this. Lottie dottie. We like to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. We're just some men that's on the mic. And when we rock up on the mic, we rock the mic. For all of y'all, keeping y'all in health. Just to see you smile and enjoy yourself. Cause it's cool when you cause a cozy condition and that we create. Cause that's our mission. So listen to what we say. Because this type of shit, it happens every day.
Rickety, wow, rickety cat suits, here I go, so rickety flame on, Geronimo, yo, I rickety burn, rickety rubber when I blabber, great, I rickety make the wonder twins, the answer, fake, it's crazy, I'm rickety breaking backs and busting lips, I rickety freak, glad this night, and those freaking lips, strips, I'm rickety making enough noise like Bam Bam, throw boulders from bedrock, you'll get dropped by Slam Man, so check it, I rickety wreck it quick, oh shucks, I rickety got big ducks like Daddy War Bucks, oh Anna, I rickety rock the coke on the cabana, banana, split, ha, spit, so
title, numero uno. I'm not a Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know. And understand I got the gift of speech and it's a blessing. So listen to the lesson I preach. I talk sense condensed into the form of a poem. Full of knowledge from my toes to the top of my dome. I'm kinda young, but my tongue speaks maturity. I'm not a child, I don't need nothing for security.
Yo, what's up, Blast Master KRS-One? This jam is kicking. Word. Yo, what up, D Nice?
Yo, what's up, Scott LaRock?
Yo, man, we chillin' this funky fresh jam. I want to tell you a little something about us. We're the Boogie Down Production crew. And due to the fact that no one outside there knew what time it was, we have to tell you a little story about where we come from. South Bronx, South Bronx. South Bronx, South Bronx. South Bronx, South Bronx.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got MC Shan and Molly Mall in the house tonight.
They just came from off tour, and they want to tell you a little story about where they come from.
You love to hear the story again and again of how it all got started way back when. The monument is right in your face. Sit and listen for a while to the name of the place. Name of the place. Name of the place. Getting on you, you're getting on me, we're getting on we. Can't stop. Can't stop. Getting on you, getting on me, getting on we. He's Bismarck. He's Bismarck. Mr. Dynamite. He's Bismarck. Mr. Dynamite. So fast.
On the turntables right now. MVP.
This is the fourth quarter.
I came in the door, I said it before. I never let the mic magnetize me no more, but it's fighting me, inviting me to rhyme. I can't hold it back. I'm looking for the line, taking off my coat, clearing my throat. The rhyme will be kicking in till I hit my last note. My mind remains defined, all kind of ideas. Self-esteem makes it seem like a thought took years to build, but still say a rhyme after the next one. Prepared, never said, I'll just bless one. And you know that I'm a solo win, so every beat make it clap to this.
Let's take it back to the old school. Let's take it to Union Square. Let's take it back to the LQ. Wave your hands like you just don't care. Hey, let's take it back to the old school. Let's take it to Union Square. Let's take it back to the LQ. Wave your hands like you just don't care. Let's take it back to the old school. Let's take it to Union Square. Let's take it back to the LQ. Wave your hands like you just don't care.
LB's rocking it, yes he is rocking it. Tito rocking it, yes he is rocking it. Mike C rocking it, yes he is rocking it. Hey sir, rocking it, yes he is rocking it. We're all rocking it, you should be rocking it, rocking it, rocking it. Don't fight up for us if you wanna rock with us.
Ain't nothing but some uptown flavor in here right about now. Now check this.
IXS Radio, who's this? IXS Radio, who's this? Hello?
Yeah, what's going on?
Who's this? Who's this?
Will Trax.
Oh no, it's Will Trax in the building.
Tracks.
Hey yo, Trax, what's going on, boy?
What's up, fellas?
Yo, it's my birthday party up here, man. We've been doing it big. We just played a half an hour of Will Trax. Everything was Will Trax.
Wow, I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Happy birthday, man.
Hey, thank you, man. I'm gonna come through Soundview today, man. I'm losing Isaiah joint. I'm coming through there today, man.
Okay. I'll probably be there briefly because I gotta do a show at a time. Like an hour and some change to a way that I'll be back.
Hey,
so,
Hey, Trax, man. I'm glad I got you on the phone. I gotta ask you a couple of questions real quick. First of all, I heard this new single that Super C played Monday night with you on the hook with this young man. That song is crazy. What is the name of that song, Trax?
The hook with a young dude?
Yeah, well, Super C played you this week on his new songs, and it was a new song that I heard with you was on the hook. It was off the chain, yo. What was the name of that song? Do you know?
Wow, Super C be having joints I don't even have.
Yeah, man, it was a new joint that I heard. I was just telling T-Rock, man. I was so hooked on it, man. It was like the song was crazy, yo. Trax, you've been in the game for a long time, man. What is keeping you in the game? What's keeping you in the game and keeping you so to the point where everybody still love Will Trax? What are you doing to the game Because even when me and you sometime when we sit alone and you just play new joints, you're always hitting me with something new. Tracks, what's keeping you afloat?
Right. Well, you know, it plays a part about being humble, first of all, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
And, that's one thing, and just, you know, it's just giving the love back that's given to you, you know what I'm saying? So, and, you know, just trying to, you know, just being me. I never change. That's what it is.
That's what's up. Yo, you know now, me and you, we did First Fridays for so many years. You, the Super Rock and E. Kim. I mean, I had the pleasure of working with you for many years. But you have a song that's just as classic as Before I Let Go, as Footwork. That song is going to be a song that we'll be playing 20 years from now. When you made that song, did you know that song was going to be as big as it is?
Not at all, man. Not at all. I just knew it had a vibe to it. I didn't think it was going to be as big as it was, but I just knew it had a vibe to it. I knew I could bring a vibe. I knew that.
Shine a light on them just as well. That's another big song. When you go to a party, you know you're going to hear Footwork and Shine a Light on them, because those are party songs. When you make those songs, Tracks, do you make them for the people that you know that they're going to be like, this is a song that we're going to hear 10 years from now?
Oh, of course. But you know, like when I did the Shine a Light, the Shine a Light is basically like, because you know 9 times out of 10, sometimes when, you know, people having birthday parties, they be stashing the birthday person in the corner somewhere or where they can't be seen. So this gives you a chance to turn your light on and shine it on the birthday person, and you can see their outfits. They get a chance to show off their, you know, their whole outfit, their hair, shoes, and you know, it gives them a chance to get their little dance on, and everybody watch them. So that was another focus for me with doing Shine a Light. You know?
Oh, okay. Hey, Tracks. So let me just ask you a question. When you make your songs, do you feel like, okay, this is another hit? I mean, when you make your songs, how do you know what song is going to be a hit?
Well, first of all, I'm always making a hit. I'm always trying to make a hit off an instrumental first. Right. So which means the instrumental is going to be playing in the club, and whatever chant I come up with in the club, I'll keep saying it to see if they're going to catch on or if they're going to say it the next time it comes around.
That's crazy. Because let me tell you something.
So now
when I was in North Carolina a couple of weeks ago, couple of months ago, I was in North Carolina, and my cousin had a party, and they put on Shine a Light on them. And the people, I played it first. And my cousin was like, I got to have that song. He's a DJ down south. And he played that song maybe like 5 times that night, and a lot of people in North Carolina was like, yo, this song is crazy. So like I said, out of town, you're just as crazy out of town as you are here in New York. But my cousin in North Carolina played that song 5 times during the course of a party, and every time he played it, everybody was like, yo, please play that song again. So once again, Tracks, knowing you as long as I've known you, man, your hits, you just gotta keep them coming, Tracks. I love your hits, man.
Thank you.
Hey, Tracks, my joint is Jump Shot, though. I'm keeping a buck with you.
Oh, man, everybody likes the Jump Shot.
That Jump Shot is my joint.
Hey, but let me tell you something. Now, I tell people all the time, you and Brucey B, the energy between the two of y'all when y'all together, I have never seen that in a collaboration between a DJ and an MC in my life. Wow. I mean, you and Brucey B y'all are a show together. I swear, I love to see y'all perform together.
Well, you know what's so crazy about that? What you saying that how me and Brucey B vibe is crazy together is that me and Busy B, we got the same birthday, right?
Right.
And just to know that Busy B was Brucey B's hype man and the Rooftop days and all that, and for Busy B to kind of like pass the torch to me. Like, yo, nah, you the dude. I was like, wow. For that, yeah. And so Busy B, he gave me like the thumbs up, go get him. I said, that's what's up. So like when Busy B is with Brucey and Busy B sees me, Busy B gives me the mic. You know, I was like, wow, you know, that's big. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's crazy. Hey, let me just say something, Tracks.
Yeah.
Once again, growing up in Soundview, because I lived in 1710 Seward, the Coleman's building. Growing up in Soundview, knowing you as long as I've known you, man, I'm just honored, and it means a lot to me to say that we've been friends for so many years, and I love your music, and I need you to keep it coming, Tracks, man.
Hello? I can't hear you.
I said, as long as I've known you, living in Soundview, when I was living in the Coleman's building, 1710, I've known you for a long time, and I'm asking you to please keep the music coming, man. Please keep the music coming, man.
Yes, sir. It will. I definitely. And you know, this new vibe, this come around. It's gonna be a lot of dancing too. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's gonna be a cool, smooth road this time around. I'm gonna give you all that. And you know, just some real talk. You're gonna have some fun with these songs that's coming.
That's what's up. We got a clear line. We got a couple of calls. I just want to say one more thing. I just had Uncle Burn on the phone, and we were just talking about missing Bronx Day this year. That's one of the things where I love to see you the most, down at Bronx Day when you performing, man. World Tracks, man. Just keep the hits coming, please, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man. Thanks for calling in, man. Thanks for calling in.
Yes, sir. Rich. See, I already know it is, man. Love y'all. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, love you, boy. Peace.
All right, man.
All right, yo, T, man. You know it feels good when you got your big dogs calling in like that. Yeah. We had another call just now. I think that was Super C. He's gonna call back. Super C, call back, brother. T-Rock.
Yes, sir.
Once again, let's talk for a second. Hey, Al, you with me?
Yeah.
Al, now I know that once again you touched a lot of music in your life, right, Al?
Absolutely.
What do you want to see come back right now, full circle? If you had a chance to right now to be the A&R of a top record label right now, and they say, Al, we want you to change the game, what would you bring back to the game right now that would change the game? And do you think that the era of music that you love the most will ever come back?
Well, first thing I would change, man, is creativity.
Okay.
There's nobody out there really being creative, man. Everybody's following somebody else's lead. They're copying this one's production style or this one's vocal style. Nobody's being original, man. So my thing is to find somebody who's totally original.
Okay.
And I don't think it has anything to do with my time period of what I used to love coming back. It's really about that. Back then in those days, all artists was creative. Okay, everybody had their own lane. You didn't have 2-3 people sounding the same.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody had a writing team.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody had a production team, and everybody was hitting the ground running.
Okay.
And that's what's missing.
Okay, T-Rock.
I'm sort of in the same lane with Al is saying. You know, I'm gonna just be a slight bit more specific. I think when it comes to the rappers, I would love it if everybody kind of rapped again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, it's bad because the guys that really rap are kind of behind the other guys that don't rap. And the same thing with the R&B. A guy like, let's say, Brian McKnight with a voice like that, he's behind the person that can't sing. Like, you know what I mean? That's not a real strong singer. So I just want to bring the real back to the forefront. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the guys who are really talented, you know what I mean? Let's turn that back around. Like, you know, where's the bands at?
Okay.
Where's the bands at? You know what I mean? We're pushing buttons.
All right, let me throw something out there, Al. Because you know I'm always throwing something out there. My favorite group was LSG.
All right, got you.
L for Gerald Levert.
I know.
S for Keith Sweat. G for Johnny Gill.
Right.
That group is no longer existent because my man Gerald Levert is not here. If you had to put 3 people together to do an album like LSG did, who would be the 3?
Marvin Gaye, Michael Jackson, and Stevie Wonder.
Okay. That would be a mean threesome. No more. Give me 3 that's here now. Right now. That's in existence right now.
Okay, but see the problem with today's artists, man, they like Tia's saying, they're not singers, man.
Right.
They riffing, they can hold certain notes, but they're not singers.
Right.
I can't even bring nobody out that I say, yeah, this one's a good singer. Nobody, man.
Wow.
Nobody.
So if you had a chance, T-Rock, to put a group together right now with 3, who would you put together?
It have to be 2 different crews for me though, in a sense, because so I don't know if y'all familiar with BJ the Chicago Kid. If you're not, check him out on YouTube. This boy's a singer. Okay, I put somebody like him with, say, maybe Jamie Foxx, and then maybe like a Chris Brown, who's I think doesn't get as much credit for being creative, or even Justin Timberlake, who's very, very talented.
Now, a lot of people don't really realize, because they came up as a comedian, how talented Jamie Foxx is.
Yes.
Al, have you ever seen Jamie Foxx really perform, or do you know any history about Jamie Foxx besides what I know over here? Well, I know a little bit about Jamie Foxx. Can you enlighten me on some stuff that you know?
Well, first and foremost, he grew up in the church.
Okay.
So he got chops. You know what I mean?
Right.
He was able to deal with the basics and get all of the core of what it takes to be a legit singer. Wow. And a performer and a instrumentalist, because he plays piano too, just as well.
Okay.
So again, yeah, he's well rounded all the way through. But again, when he does his albums, man, it's trendy and it's faddish. You know what I mean? I really would like to see him come right from the floor of what he knows and what he was raised on and put together something.
But is it because that he's a comedian that people don't take his music serious as he's supposed to?
No, because the albums that he's put out was crazy.
But you don't hear it. You don't hear them. You don't hear the songs.
He had hits for real.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So again, it's really about him moving away with what works.
Okay.
And just going in the studio and say, "This is Jamie Foxx."
Okay. Right, because he could do more.
Okay.
But it's just not trendy to do more.
So T-Rock, perfect example. You're a DJ.
Yes.
During the course of a night, truthfully, do you play a Jamie Foxx song?
Of course, you got to play "Blame It on Alcohol."
Okay.
And then he's got another one called I Don't Need It.
Oh, that joint is hot.
Yeah, can you play that before we leave?
Yeah.
Can you play that before?
Yeah,
2 songs I want you to play for me for my birthday before we leave. Because if you don't know, if you're just tuning in, it's my birthday. Okay? You know, it's my birthday. I want you to play that song, and I want you to play a song by Hollywood. Do you got Wu-Tang?
Of course I do.
Okay, before we leave, because it's 2:30, and I usually like to get out of here like 2:40 because I want to give time for get the room ready for the Violators next. But I want to hear those 2 songs before we leave. Al, is there any song that you want to hear before we leave?
No, I'm good.
All right, I thought you were going to say something about Parliament. I was going to say, we're not doing that not tonight.
No, I'm not going to do you like
not
that today.
Tonight, sis.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. We're not going to do that tonight. You know what I mean? Hey, Wanda, what's going on? Jackie, what's going on? Nicole, what's going on? Deborah, what's going on? Joanne, my sister, I love you. What's going on? Marvella, you didn't call in, but I'm not mad at you. Doug Oliver, hey Doug, it's my birthday. You already know. Hey Doug, I gotta call you anyway because I got an idea. I want to do something with you real soon. I got something for you, so I want to say, Doug, I'm gonna give you a call later on. Joanne, like I said. Oh, Al, before we get to these 2 songs, because after these 2 songs, we're gonna cut it off. You're not ready yet, right?
I'm ready.
Okay, hold on. Al, I just want to say, we done had a lot of people up at this radio station. I want to give a special shout out to somebody that was up here who's making a difference for us right now, who is a part of the iAccess Radio family, Young One's brother. When he came up here, I knew that he had special talents. And to see him on the TVs and to see him doing the things that he's doing, Al, it makes me feel so good. It throws me up there to some of my favorite interviews, like with 50 and Nelly and all that stuff. How do you feel about this young man that was at the radio station and is part of his iAccess Radio family doing what he's doing right now, Al?
Oh, so we talking about Mr. Michael Blake.
Michael Blake.
Right. What I love about him is that from the ground, he encompassed the community and everything that he said he's going to do in the community for the community. Al. He's doing it, hands down. You don't have to question his what he's doing or how he's doing it because he's making it happen.
Yes,
you know what I mean. So again, congratulations to him on this election. Congratulations to his family.
Yes.
Mike, you keep doing your thing, man. We love you up here.
And then whenever you get a chance, I know you've been busy, real busy. In the next couple of weeks, can you pull that interview back up so we can throw it back up so people know that he was really up here at iAccess Radio?
All they have to do is go to YouTube and look at the show.
What we look under? Because I was looking for.
Look on the I-axis under the
what?
Big Rich the Ruler Show.
Big Rich the Ruler Show. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Hey Al, man, I want to say thank you very much for holding us down. No homo. You definitely been holding the I-Access Radio down, and we're about to get up out of here. We're gonna play these last 2 songs and clear the airways and get ready for the Violators. I want to say thank you for everybody for tuning into the Big Rich Birthday Bash, and I want to give a special shout out to my brother from a very long time, T-Rock, and you can't say T-Rock name without saying Denny Mo.
You can.
Yeah. I love to say T-Rock.
Shout to my brother.
Denny Mo, what's good? I want to say thank you to my sister. She's a pain in the ass, but I love her to death. Sometimes I just want to, but not tonight. Lady D. Lady D. From Let's Be Clear Radio. We got to get these shirts out of here. We got to get these shirts out of here. I want to give a special shout out to Nikki. I'm going to get Nikki that first date. She ain't giving up on the first night, so we definitely, I ain't having it, yo. Cousin Jackie, I love you. Jackie Jack. And Al, if you look on her name, it says Jackie Troutman. You know why? Because she's a Troutman, and we Troutmans, and Roger Troutman is family. Yeah.
There we go.
Roger, rest in peace. Larry, rest in peace. I just want to say I'm tuning out right now. We get ready for the Violators. T-Rock, I got to say this once again. Thank you, my brother.
No problem.
You made my birthday party. Oh, man. I want to thank the people who called in. Trax, love you to death, brother. Boogie Black, what up? Who else called in? Somebody else called in earlier.
Uncle Burn,
my brother.
Super C tried to call in, but you was on the line.
Yeah, Super C, my brother. First Lady Paris, our Access Radio family. T-Rock, can you take us over these last 2 songs?
You dig.
Dang, I don't wanna go slept all night with my honey bun. Give me some of that yummy yum yum before I go to bed. Of all the animals in the world, I'd rather be a squirrel, so I could climb up on the highest mountain and shit all over the world. Oom-tang, I don't wanna go slept all night with my honey bun. Give me some of that yummy yum yum before I go to bed.
T-Rock. Let me just say something. One thing about love being up here is we can stop the song in the middle. We can take it back to the top.
Yes.
We can play the songs that we want to play. That song you won't hardly hear no place else.
Nah, not really. Not too
I mean, if you're at a good party, you're going to hear it. But on a radio station, an iPod radio station, you will hear this here.
No.
T-Rock, can we take it to the top?
I don't wanna go slept all night with my honey bun. Give me some of that yum 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 before I go to bed. Dang, I don't wanna go slept all night with my honey bun. Give me all that yum 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 before I go to bed. Dang, I don't wanna go slept all night with my honey bun. Give me some of that yum 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 before I go to bed. Of all the animals in the world, I'd rather the highest mountain and do it all over the world. Dang, I don't wanna go slept all night with my honey bun. Give me some of that yummy yum yum before I go to bed. Of all the fish that's in the sea, I'd rather be a whale. So every time this thing comes up, everybody would have to sail. Dang, I don't wanna go slept all night with my honey bun. Give me some of that yummy yum yum.
Someone very special here this evening who's gonna perform for us. Yeah, Jamie Foxx. I got money, you got plenty to show, and that's funny.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We out of here.
You wanna hold my hand, you wanna hold my hand. You got love for sale. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Let's be clear radio.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
options. Any money more. Had a minute. That was a long time ago. You wanna spend my time? You wanna spend my dough? You got love for sale? I don't need it. 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 Like a glass of hot water in the desert, baby. Like a snow machine on the North Pole shore. I don't need it, don't need, I don't need it, don't need, I don't need it, don't need, I don't need it, I don't need it, don't need, I don't need it, I don't need it, don't need, I don't need it, don't need. Get up. Everybody get up. Everybody get up. Everybody get up. Everybody get up. You dig, everybody get up.
That man is not your maker.